Your time is slipping away. No more delays, no more hiding. The clock doesn't stop, and it's time to face the truth. You've wasted enough of it. Every second that ticks by is another second you can't get back. The moments you've let slip through your fingers, they're gone, gone forever. You can't go back to yesterday, but you can make sure tomorrow isn't another lost day. You're at a crossroads right now, staring down your own future. It's so easy to keep pretending there's more time. It's so easy to convince yourself that there's always another chance, another day, but you know the truth. You can feel it gnawing at your soul. Time is not on your side. You've wasted too many moments, too many chances, and now you're forced to ask yourself, are you going to keep letting time slip away, or will you finally step up and take control? Time doesn't care about your excuses. Time doesn't care if you feel ready. It's not waiting for your permission to move forward. It's moving, with or without you. Every minute you waste, it's marching forward. So what are you doing? Are you going to stand there watching the clock tick, or are you going to act now? I am no longer waiting for time to change me. I am changing my time. This is where the shift happens. Right now. No more waiting. No more hesitating. The excuses you've used for so long, they're not valid anymore. You've been lying to yourself, hiding behind the belief that time would somehow give you a break. But time doesn't care about your comfort. It doesn't care if you're tired. It's relentless. And now you have a choice. Either step into the life you were meant to create, or stay trapped in the prison of wasted potential. You've been stuck. You've been comfortable in that space of waiting, thinking that someday things would magically change. But nothing will change unless you do. No one else will take the wheel. No one else will make the hard choices for you. It's on you. The next few seconds, they'll define your future. What will you do with them? Are you going to keep avoiding the truth, or will you face it head on? The regret is creeping in now. You can feel it. The sting of knowing you've allowed time to slip away. You've let opportunity pass you by. But you can change that. You can stop the cycle of wasted time. You can start now. I am no longer waiting for time to change me. I am changing my time. You said you wanted something more. You said you wanted greatness. You said you wanted success. But if you keep waiting, you're going to be waiting forever. You want it, then act. Take the first step. Stop looking for permission. Stop waiting for the stars to align. If you want it, you have to take it, right now. Every minute that goes by is another moment you can't get back. And each minute you waste is a choice you're making, a choice to stay exactly where you are. Time doesn't wait. Time doesn't give second chances, but you do have a choice. Will you keep standing still, or will you move forward? I am no longer waiting for time to change me. I am changing my time. Every single second you let slip by is a missed opportunity to become the person you were meant to be. You're running out of time, but there's still time left. What will you do with it? You're not falling behind. You're being rebuilt in silence. Don't let the regret consume you. Don't let the fear of what could have been stop you from taking action now. You've spent too long waiting for the right moment, for the perfect circumstances. But here's the truth. The right moment is now. It's all you have. Every second that passes, you're either moving closer to the life you want or further away from it. So which one is it going to be? No more waiting. No more pretending that time isn't running out. The clock is ticking, and it's time to take control. You can't keep putting it off. You can't keep thinking there's more time to waste. You have to make the choice, right now. You have to decide whether you'll let time slip away again, or whether you'll seize this moment and make it count. I am no longer waiting for time to change me. I am changing my time. You know what you've been avoiding. You know what you've been putting off. You know what you need to do. So stop hiding. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. There's no more time to waste. This is the turning point. This is where it all changes. You've been waiting long enough. Now it's time to make your move. Time won't wait, but you still have the power to act. The question is, will you? I am no longer waiting for time to change me. I am changing my time. No more waiting. No more excuses. It's time to step up, Time is slipping away, and this is the moment you decide to grab it and shape your future. What are you going to do? Will you keep standing still, or will you rise and claim what's yours? The clock is ticking, and your future, it's waiting for you to decide. What are you going to do with the time you have left? The war is happening, and it's not out there, it's inside you. Right now, there's a voice inside you fighting harder than you've ever fought before. A voice that whispers, you can't, you won't, you're not strong enough. It's the voice of fear, self-doubt, and the lies you've been telling yourself. This is the moment where that voice gets loud, where that voice tries to stop you from moving forward, and it will stop if you let it. You've just stepped into the battlefield. This is where the real war starts. The external challenges are nothing compared to the one raging in your own mind. You know the feeling, that tug, that resistance. Every part of you wants to fold, wants to quit, wants to believe the lies. But that's where your true power lies. Right in this moment, you either give in to that fear or you use it as fuel to push forward. The battle is not outside, it's inside. And I am stronger than my own fear. This is where the old version of you starts to scream. It says, you can't, it's too hard, you're not ready, but you know better now. The battle is not about the obstacles outside. The battle is about what's inside, what's in your mind. The fear, the doubt, the hesitation. Those are the enemies you need to fight, and you will fight them every single day. The truth, fear doesn't want you to win. Fear wants to keep you safe. It wants to keep you small. But the moment you stop listening to it, the moment you stop letting it dictate your actions, that's when the real change begins. That's when you become who you were meant to be. The old you, gone. The new you, rising. The battle is not outside, it's inside. And I am stronger than my own fear. You've heard the excuses. You've heard the lies. You're not good enough. You're too far behind. It's too late. Those are the whispers that come when things get hard. Those are the whispers that tell you to quit. But here's the truth. Quitting is easy. It's the path everyone else takes. It's the road you've been down before. But you're different. You're not most people. You've chosen the hard path. And that's why you're here. Because you know that the only way out is through. The only way to overcome this battle is to face it head on. No more running. No more hiding. No more waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. You've been here before. That feeling of wanting to turn back, of wanting to give in. The doubts are already creeping in, but you have to push past them. You can't stay in this space of hesitation. You have to decide. Will you stay where it's comfortable? Or will you fight through the discomfort and become who you were meant to be? The battle is not outside, it's inside. And I am stronger than my own fear. Every step forward is a step into the unknown. Every step feels like a fight. Every inch you move, fear tries to grab hold. But that's how you know you're on the right path. That's how you know you're winning. If it were easy, everyone would do it. If it were easy, there would be no reward. But you're not like everyone else. You've made the decision. You're stepping into the battle. Even when your mind is telling you to retreat, you're not giving in. And that's where your power is. Your power is in your decision to keep moving, even when everything inside you tells you to stop. The battle is not outside, it's inside. And I am stronger than my own fear. The war is happening, but the victory is already yours. Don't let fear convince you otherwise. Don't let self-doubt steal your momentum. You've already won the battle by deciding to show up. You've already won by choosing to keep going. Even when the voices of fear are the loudest, the victory isn't in the destination. It's in the fight, and you're winning right now. No one can take that from you. No one can tell you that you're not strong enough. The battle is in your hands, and you are stronger than the fear. You're stronger than the voices trying to pull you back. You're stronger than the doubts that tell you to quit. The moment you decide to push forward, the battle is over. The victory is already yours. You've just got to keep walking through it. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. The war is not outside. It's inside. And you've already won. But there's still more to this. There's still more to face. And you're going to face it. You're not going to stop now. You've come too far to quit. You've made it through the hardest part. But the real challenge is coming. Are you ready for what's next? You're standing on the edge of the cliff. The world is spread out before you. Everything you've ever dreamed of. everything you've ever wanted. But here's the truth. You can't move forward without making the choice. It's time to jump. No more hesitation. No more waiting. No more excuses. Right now, there's a battle inside of you. The chaos of inaction is deafening. It's comfortable here in the uncertainty, isn't it? You've been here before. You've stood on this edge. But this time, you can't stay here. The longer you stay, the more you become a prisoner of your own indecision. It's now or never. You can't stay here. Every excuse, every reason you've given yourself to stay stuck is starting to crumble. The weight of it all is unbearable. You can feel it. The fear of what could happen if you leap. The fear of what could happen if you leap. The fear of what could happen if you don't. But this is the moment where the only choice left is the choice to act. You've been waiting for the right time, the perfect conditions, the stars to align. But here's the cold truth. The right time never comes. The right time is now. The only thing that's been stopping you is yourself. It's your hesitation, your fear of failure, your fear of judgment. I choose now. I choose me. You've made the decision in your mind 1,000 times, but now you have to make it with your actions. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to stop waiting. Are you going to keep standing on this edge, or are you going to jump? The decision is yours. But understand this. If you keep waiting, if you keep holding on to the hope that something will change without your effort, you're going to stay exactly where you are. You'll keep watching the years slip by, letting opportunities fade. I choose now. I choose me. You know this, deep down. You already know. The time to act is now. The longer you hesitate, the more you stay stuck in this cycle of inaction. The world doesn't wait. Opportunities don't wait. The clock keeps ticking, and each tick is one more second lost to hesitation. If you don't jump, you stay exactly where you are. And that's not living, that's surviving. It's now or never. The window is closing, and the longer you wait, the harder it will be to move. Every day you hesitate, you lose the momentum you've built. Every day you delay, the road to your future becomes a little bit more distant. The fear you're holding on to, it's just a shadow, a smoke screen. You're stronger than it. You've always been stronger than it. I choose now. I choose me. You've been fighting with yourself for so long. But here's the truth. The fight ends now. You've been waiting for the right moment, the right sign, the perfect feeling, but that moment is already here. It's now. The only thing that's left is the decision to step forward. Are you going to let hesitation keep you locked in the same place? Are you going to let fear control your every move? Or are you going to leap and face whatever comes next with the power of knowing you chose yourself? The world isn't waiting for you to get it together. The world isn't waiting for you to feel ready. It's moving. It's changing. And if you want to be a part of that, if you want to claim your place in it, you have to jump. No more delays. No more excuses. The only thing standing between you and your future is the choice to step into it. I choose now. I choose me. Don't get it twisted. This isn't about some big revelation that's going to change everything. It's about action. It's about making a decision. The decision to stop being held hostage by fear. The decision to stop letting your excuses define you. The decision to move forward, no matter how uncertain, no matter how uncomfortable. This is where the old you dies. The one who hesitated, the one who doubted, the one who stayed stuck. This is where the new you is born. The one who chooses action, the one who chooses progress, the one who chooses to trust themselves enough to leap. It's now or never. You can't stay here. The question is, will you? Will you jump, or will you stay trapped in the waiting game? The world has been waiting for you to make your move. Your future is waiting for you to make the choice. But here's the deal. If you don't jump, you don't move. You stay exactly where you are. And what will you have in a year? 2 years? 10? Another year wasted in indecision? Another year spent watching others make their moves while you hold on to what's comfortable? You're at the edge. The time is now. Your future is waiting. Your dream is waiting. But you have to decide. I choose now. I choose me. You're standing at the edge, and you're not going back. This is your moment, the moment when everything changes. But only if you choose it. The hesitation ends here. The waiting stops now. The decision is yours, and you know it. You can feel it. So what will you choose? The noise is deafening now. It's everywhere. The distractions, the excuses, the doubts, they've been creeping in. But now they're roaring. They're everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, telling you to quit, telling you to slow down, telling you that it's too hard. But here's the truth. You've been fighting this battle for a reason. You've been stepping up for a reason. It's not for survival anymore. It's for something bigger. It's for evolution. I don't fight to survive. I fight to evolve. The world is relentless. It's going to throw everything at you. All the noise, all the distractions, all the reasons to quit. It's going to whisper in your ear. You're not good enough. You're not ready. You're too far behind. But listen to me. None of that is true. Those voices, they're just resistance. And resistance is the price of growth. You've felt it. That pressure, the fear, the urge to give in, to take the easy route, to let the world's chaos swallow you whole. But I'm telling you right now, this is the test. This is where the real fight begins. You think it was hard before? That was just the warm-up. Now you're in the arena, and the noise, the resistance, it's going to get louder. Every day it will try to pull you back, try to drown out your vision, try to drown out the reason you started this journey in the first place. Resistance is the price of growth. You're not going to fold. Not today. Not ever. You didn't come this far just to quit when things get tough. No, you came here to rise. You came here to fight. The world wants you to stay small. It wants you to stay comfortable. It wants you to stay stuck in the same old patterns, day after day. But you're different. You didn't choose this path to stay the same. You chose it because you want more. The noise will never stop. It will always be there, like a wave crashing over you. But here's the thing. The louder it gets, the stronger you become. Every time you resist, every time you push past the distractions, you grow, you evolve. I don't fight to survive. I fight to evolve. It's so tempting to listen to the noise, to let the excuses win. It's so tempting to believe that this moment, this setback, is too much. But here's the deal. If you listen to it now, it gets harder next time, and the time after that, and the time after that. Are you going to let the resistance win? Are you going to let your own doubts control you? Or are you going to rise above it? The path to your future is right there in front of you. But the noise, it's going to fight for you to stay where you are. It's going to pull you back. But you don't fold. You don't back down. You don't make excuses. Resistance is the price of growth. You can feel it, can't you? The pull of resistance, trying to drag you back into the darkness, into the familiar, into the easy. But what would that cost you? What would you lose if you give in now? What would you be sacrificing? Your potential, your dreams, the version of yourself that you're becoming. You've come too far. You've fought too hard. This isn't about surviving. This is about evolving. You're pushing past the limits you thought you had. You're breaking through the resistance, and on the other side is everything you've been fighting for. I don't fight to survive. I fight to evolve. And don't get it twisted. The resistance isn't just outside of you, it's in your mind. It's in your heart. It's that voice that tells you to quit, to take the easy way out. But here's the secret, that voice. It's not the truth. It's a lie. The truth is that you are stronger than this. You are capable of pushing through. You've already proved it. Every time you've pushed past the doubt, every time you've fought against the voices telling you that you're not good enough, every time you've gotten back up after life knocked you down. Resistance is the price of growth. There will always be something trying to stop you. Always. That's the way it works. But every time you push past it, you become more. You become stronger. You become the version of yourself that was always meant to be. What's louder right now? The resistance or your will to rise? You can hear it. The voices, the distractions, the temptations, the excuses. They're all there trying to pull you off track, but they can't win. Not unless you let them. It's you versus the noise. You versus the doubts. You versus the excuses. And you know who's going to win this fight. The one who keeps going. The one who pushes through. The one who chooses to evolve. I don't fight to survive. I fight to evolve. The choice is simple. Push forward or fall back. Rise or stay stuck. You've felt the pressure. You've heard the noise. And now it's time to make a decision. Are you going to let the distractions win? Or are you going to silence the noise and keep moving forward? The battle's not over yet. It's just beginning. The resistance is loud. But you're stronger than ever before. You've got everything inside you to keep going. Don't stop now. Resistance is the price of growth, and this is just the beginning. You've already crossed the threshold. The world is going to keep testing you, but every time you rise, every time you face the noise and push through, you get closer to the version of yourself that's waiting for you on the other side. But what happens next? What happens when the noise gets even louder? When the resistance pushes even harder? You're about to find out. You're not waiting anymore. Motivation, it's fleeting. It comes in waves, and when it's gone, what's left? Nothing. The time has come to stop waiting for the perfect moment, for the next burst of energy, for everything to align. That's not how this works. Discipline is your new superpower. You're about to realize that the power you're seeking doesn't live in bursts of motivation or inspiration. It lives in your ability to show up day in and day out, no matter how you feel. It lives in the quiet, unseen moments when no one is watching and nothing is glamorous. Discipline doesn't ask. It just demands. The hard truth, the motivation is gone. You can feel it, can't you? That rush that once pushed you forward is slipping away. Now the game has changed. It's no longer about waiting for your emotions to catch up. It's about taking action, regardless of how you feel. This is the real test. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. You think you can coast through on motivation alone? You can't. The world is unforgiving to those who wait for feelings. The grind doesn't care about your emotions. Discipline doesn't care about feelings. It only cares about results. You're in it now, the discipline game. And this is where you get tested. This is where you find out what you're really made of. You can't just show up when it feels good. You can't just work when it's easy. You have to show up when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when everything in you wants to quit. This is where you separate yourself from the masses. This is where you make the choice to rise above the noise and the excuses. Everyone else waits for the perfect time, the perfect moment, not you. You've decided that discipline is your new reality. Discipline doesn't ask. It just demands. The discipline doesn't care that you're tired. It doesn't care that you've had a long day. It doesn't care that you're feeling down or frustrated. It only cares about one thing: action. Consistent action, every single day. You want success? You want results? They're not going to fall into your lap. They're earned. Every day you show up, no matter how hard it gets, you're earning them. Every single decision to move forward, to take that next step, no matter how small, is a victory. Discipline doesn't care about feelings. It only cares about results. You think you're going to be motivated every single day? Not a chance. But that's when discipline takes over. That's when it becomes your superpower. It doesn't need motivation. It doesn't need a perfect mood. It just needs you to take action. It just needs you to move. You've been through the hard part already. You've faced the resistance. You've fought the battles. And now it's time to make the real shift. No more waiting. No more hesitating. The moment you decide to step into discipline is the moment you unlock the next level. Discipline doesn't ask. It just demands. Don't let yourself off the hook. Don't let the excuses win. You can feel them, can't you? That little voice in your head telling you to rest, to wait, to take a break. But here's the thing. The rest, the break, that's not what's going to get you where you want to go. What's going to get you there is consistency. The grind. The small steps, repeated every day when no one is watching. That's where the magic happens. That's where you change. That's where you become the person you're meant to be. Discipline doesn't care about feelings. It only cares about results. You can see it now, right? The difference between the ones who make it and the ones who don't. The ones who make it aren't the ones who feel motivated all the time. They're the ones who show up anyway, every day, whether they feel like it or not. That's the power you're tapping into right now. You're choosing to show up. You're choosing to stop waiting. You're choosing discipline over every excuse that's ever held you back. And that choice, it's the most powerful thing you can do. Discipline doesn't ask. It just demands. What will you do now? Will you fold or will you rise? Will you let the distractions and the feelings keep you stuck? Or will you commit to being the person who shows up, no matter what? The choice is simple. You either discipline yourself now, or you let the years slip away in regret. This is the moment. Right here, right now. The world is waiting for you to take the next step, but no one is going to give you permission. No one is going to tell you that it's time. You're the one who decides. Discipline doesn't care about feelings. It only cares about results. And that's the truth. You can wait for the right moment. You can wait for the perfect feeling. Or you can show up right now. You can choose discipline. You can choose action. You can choose to make today the day that changes everything. The real test is coming. It's coming in the form of every distraction, every excuse, every temptation to give in. And when it does, when it's staring you in the face, will you give in? Or will you fight? Because now, it's all on you. This is it. The moment you stop pretending, you've been waiting for the right feeling, waiting for the right moment, but you're done with that now. You're done with pretending you're not who you are. The version of yourself you thought was out of reach. It was inside you all along. You've had it within you this whole time. I am the version I once dreamed of. This isn't about becoming someone new. It's about revealing the truth. You've been walking around holding on to someone else's idea of who you are, and now it's time to let that go. You're not trying to change. You're becoming who you were always meant to be. No more pretending, no more waiting for permission. You've transcended the doubt. You've erased the old narrative, the story of someone who wasn't good enough, someone who wasn't ready, someone who wasn't worthy. That story is gone. This is who you are now. You are walking in the power of your true self. The old me is gone. The new me walks in power. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Hard to accept that everything you've been looking for, everything you've been striving for, was already inside of you. You've been trying to become something else, something more, but you've always been that. You've always had it. And now you step into it. No hesitation, no second guessing. The power to create the life you want, the power to evolve, it's already here. It's in your decisions, in your steps, in your actions. I am the version I once dreamed of. You see it now, don't you? You're not waiting for some future version of yourself to arrive. This is it. This is who you are. This is who you've always been meant to be. You've been holding back, waiting for something outside of yourself to change. But it was never about that. It was always about who you choose to be. Now you've chosen. You've chosen power. You've chosen growth. You've chosen the version of you that was always inside, waiting to come out. The old me is gone. The new me walks in power. This is where the real shift happens. This is where the old you dies. No more looking back. No more feeling stuck in who you were. The past is dead. The only thing that matters now is who you are becoming, who you are right now. Are you going to keep holding on to the past? Keep waiting for the perfect time? Or are you going to step into this moment right now and walk in the power that's always been yours? The power to create the future. The power to choose your path. The power to evolve, to be, to do, and to have everything you've ever wanted. It's all inside you. I am the version I once dreamed of. This isn't about someday. This is about now. You've already shifted. You've already stepped into the version of you that was waiting to break free. You're no longer chasing some future self. You've already become that person. You've already left the old version behind. And now you move forward in that power. No more doubt, no more waiting. You've made the shift, and there's no going back. The old me is gone. The new me walks in power. What happens now? Will you keep fighting the truth of who you are? Will you keep questioning yourself? Or will you embrace this version of you, the one who has the power to change everything? You don't need permission anymore. You don't need to keep asking for validation. You've always had the strength, the drive, the power to be the person you were always meant to be. So stop doubting. Stop holding back. The version of you that you dreamed of is no longer a fantasy. It's who you are right now. And every step you take from here on out is a step in power. I am the version I once dreamed of. You know what happens next, don't you? You don't need to ask for permission. You don't need to wait for someone to tell you that it's your time. It's your time now. And the best part? You've already become the person who can handle it. The person who can rise, no matter what. The person who can push through the pain, the doubt, and the challenges. The old me is gone. The new me walks in power. No more excuses. No more waiting. You're already walking in your power. The hardest part is over. Now you rise. You rise in every decision, every step, every action. And from here, the world will see it. No one can deny what you've become. You've transcended. You've evolved. You've stepped into your full potential. And now, you walk with the confidence, the certainty, the power that comes with knowing who you truly are. I am the version I once dreamed of. What are you going to do with this power? Will you let it slip through your fingers, or will you keep moving forward? Will you keep growing, keep evolving, or will you let doubt creep back in? The choice is yours. The power is yours. The old me is gone. The new me walks in power. This isn't over. It's only just beginning. This is it. Your time has come. You've stepped into your new reality. No more wondering if you're good enough. No more second guessing. The fear that once controlled you, it's gone. The doubt that held you back, it's vanished. I am the legacy I'm creating, and nothing can stop me. You've unlocked it. That power, that certainty, the unshakable belief that everything you've ever wanted is already on its way, because you're building it right now. Every step you take, every decision you make, is carving out your legacy. This isn't just about living for today, it's about shaping the future, about leaving something that will echo through time. You've stopped dreaming of success. You've stopped hoping you'll somehow stumble into greatness. You're living it. You've embraced the grind, the discomfort, the sacrifices, because you know the reward is more than just personal gain. It's about the legacy you're building. The world will know my name not because of what I want, but because of who I've become. The journey is no longer a question of if, it's happening, right now. You're not just moving through life, you're creating it. You are a force in motion, and nothing will stop you. Nothing. Every action you take is a building block in something far greater than yourself. The fear of failure, it's irrelevant now. It's just noise. Every step forward is a step into the future that you've been preparing for. The world will look back at your name and recognize it for one reason: you didn't stop. You didn't hesitate. I am the legacy I'm creating, and nothing can stop me. When the world doubts you, when they question your path, you won't flinch. You'll keep pushing forward because you know your purpose. You know the legacy you're building isn't for validation. It's for something far more important, to make sure that your mark on this world is undeniable. Now, the choices you make today will ripple through your future. The steps you take, the decisions you solidify, they're all a part of the foundation of your legacy. You no longer live in the shadow of fear. You live in the light of purpose. The world will know my name, not because of what I want, but because of who I've become. The past is dead. That version of you, the one who doubted, the one who hesitated, is gone. And now every decision you make, every action you take, is a step towards the mark you're leaving. This isn't just about success. This is about legacy. It's about building something that will stand the test of time. So ask yourself, are you going to keep playing small? Are you going to wait for permission? Or are you going to rise up and claim your legacy? I am the legacy I'm creating, and nothing can stop me. There is no turning back now. The world is watching, and whether they see it or not, you're already living your legacy. Every sacrifice you've made, every hard decision, every challenge you've overcome, it's all part of the story. You don't need validation. You don't need applause. You just need to keep going, because what you're creating is far bigger than anything you've imagined. The power of legacy isn't in what you can do for yourself. It's in what you leave behind. It's in the impact you create, the lives you change, the trail you blaze. And the only thing standing between you and that legacy, the decision to keep moving, to stay relentless, to never settle. The world will know my name, not because of what I want, but because of who I've become. Your legacy is being built right now, in every decision, in every moment of discomfort, in every act of discipline. You've moved past the idea of what success looks like, and you're now living it. You're no longer chasing some far-off dream. You are creating something real. Every time you push through the pain, every time you rise when others fall, you're solidifying that legacy. It's happening right now. I am the legacy I'm creating, and nothing can stop me. And when the world tries to silence you, when they try to tell you to stop, to wait, to fall in line, you'll stand taller. You'll keep moving forward, because you've stopped waiting for permission. You've stopped hoping for the future. You've started building it right now. Your legacy isn't something you get to at the end. It's what you're doing today. With every choice you make, and every choice, it's a step toward your true purpose. The world will know my name, not because of what I want, but because of who I've become. You won't wait. You won't hesitate. You won't shrink back, because you're not just living for yourself. You're living for something far bigger, for the future you're creating, for the legacy that is unfolding with every action, and you're just getting started. The world is watching, and they're about to see what happens when someone stops waiting and starts living the legacy they were always meant to build. What are you going to do next?